that once wrote, "People do not seem to talk for the sake of expressing their opinions, but maintain an opinion for the sake of talking."
I like Patrick's quote that he would have stopped me. I just want to know where he was in Game 3. Probably getting his jock out of the stands out of the Rafters United Center, man.
I can't really hear what Jeremy says because I got my 2 Stanley Cup rings plugged in my ear.
Look at me. You know, this is a hockey game, but look at my face. You know, I can't even talk. My nose.
I can't believe I shook this guy's friggin' hand after the game. That pisses me right off. He's one of our best players in the series. I can't believe it.
You said something to him on the free throw line. What'd you say to him?
Well, I told him you couldn't get a pin up his with a jackhammer. He was a little tight on that one.
You don't have to say what you necessarily feel.
Let's bury that son of a bitch, okay? For it, take that mic.
There's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to defer any finding of guilt, place you on probation for 4 years, and assess a fine of $10,000.
I will not be in training camp. I'm going to go home. I'm going to surround myself with my family. I'm going to spend some time with my family in Miami.
I honestly believe that I had a better chance of winning the lottery than contracting this disease. I've never been so wrong in my life. To all my young fans out there, I'd ask that you no longer see me as a role model, but see me as an individual that had the opportunity to be a role model and blew it.
I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that it's going to be gut-wrenching when that ball is kicked off in September, because this is going to be the first time in 43 years that I haven't been on the sideline in the National Football League.
You begin to think of so many other things that are more important. And I got to thinking about my little granddaughter, how I would like to be around when she goes to school. I like to spend time with my wife and my daughter and my son-in-law. And I felt that maybe it would be best for me to step down as manager.
Unfortunately, today I must face the worst case scenario. Dr. Zarens and the many fine medical specialists he has consulted have concluded that my right hip injury is permanent disability, which will prevent me from ever returning to professional hockey.
I think that anybody who knows me, including my teammates, know that every time I put the uniform on, that I laugh and joke with the opposition, but when it was time to get it on, I got it on, and I gave it everything I had.
I can leave here and say, I look up at the lady on the dome, we can go down to the grotto and look up at God and say, I think I left it clean. I think I left it clean.
I guess, hello world, huh?
I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
I screwed up. Yeah, I know I screwed up today. But it's not the end of the world for me. It really is not. God, I'd love to be putting this thing on here, this green jacket. Of course I would be, but it's not the end of the world. My life is going to continue. I got $40 million, Furman just already mentioned it.
We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked.
My button, suspend me. Rod Thorne, David Stern, suspend me, okay? You guys are so big, suspend me.
It was a horse performance in the second. Horse. I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed.
Some of us need to go see the wizard because we don't have a lot of heart.
He was good at the beginning, but then he went nuts. He went berserk, I guess, and I think even his own generals tried to kill him, didn't they?
We got our ass kicked in that second half. It sucked. It stunk.
Every part of his body is like Maniskov, or whatever his name is, the guy who can do the ballet and do this, Maniskov.
Because they just blocked better, were tougher, more physical, coached better, did everything better. We sucked.